divine beings. Welcome to Friday. Happy Friday. December 8th. I was like, what month is it again? December. December 8th, 2023. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Friday's Daily Dose of AstroTarot. Okay, so today we have the moon in Libra at the beginning of the day, and then it moves into Scorpio, and we're heading towards this new moon in Sag next week, okay? So the moon is waning. We're heading towards a balsamic moon for this weekend. And I think today is a really good day for us to do shadow work. As of yesterday, we're still in that grand earth trine with the dark side of the moon, Lilith in Virgo. Okay, that's what Lilith is. And then of course we do have Jupiter in Taurus, and it's still in retrograde. It will move into its direct motion on December 31st, the last day of the year. Okay, Jupiter represents our abundance, our luck, and also our higher spiritual selves. Okay, and then we have Mercury, the planet of communication, which is in its pre-shadow phase in Capricorn, helping us to be strategic, realistic, and also have a form a plan that's efficient for all. Okay, so very efficient communication. All this means to me is, as we're forming into shadow work, and Lilith is the dark side of the moon. It's where we don't feel at home. It's where we cause people discomfort and even ourselves discomfort. It's like our taboo side that maybe our family rejects, maybe the people closest to us reject. This is a time of great healing. This is a time for you to understand that you are not just one thing. You are many things. You are a multitude of things. And to harness your dark side, that shadow work, for the good instead of destruction, that's going to be very valuable to you, especially at the end of the day, or sorry, the middle of the day, where this moon in Libra does square Pluto in Capricorn. So we are understanding, our relationship to other people might not be in alignment always with our true selves, right? Because if you're doing your shadow work, if you're incorporating your shadow self, harnessing that for the greater good, the highest good of all, you're going to realize that sometimes if you're constantly fighting that shadow side, you're actually doing a disservice to others, okay? Not just yourself, others. So I do feel like today we have to understand where our relationships fit in, and where are they in a misalignment, or where are they in alignment, as we heal ourselves and start to integrate our shadow selves into our holistic, life forms, into our future past, which is the Sagittarius sun. Okay, so we are moving forward, and how could you move forward if you are not acknowledging certain aspects of yourself? That's why I always encourage people, like, get a full birth chart reading. Don't just look at your sun, moon, and rising and typify yourself into that box. It's like, look at your full birth chart. Look at how all the planets and asteroids and Chiron and all that, like, look how they aspect into each other. Okay, look at how your MC is formed and what planets are next to it, or what asteroids. It's like, we are so many different things. We're not just one thing. We're not basic. Even the people that we say, oh, that's a basic bitch, or they're not basic. There's a lot to them. They're just denying a lot of their sense of self. So when I spoke to you guys earlier this week about the dissolving of the false self, with Neptune going direct and the beautiful grand earth trine and Chiron trine sun we had a couple days ago, we're actually, dissolving that false self, not just to be basic anymore. Humans are very different, very complex beings, that you can't just take one part of them and say that's the sum. We have to look at the sum of all the parts, and that comes to your own personal revolution as well. So if you haven't already had your birth chart read by a professional astrologer, not just some kind of AI computer program that really can't see into your soul. AI is not that at all. Get yourself a birth chart reading. Get with me or any astrologer that you feel like is reputable and resonates with you, okay? And I do so happen to have half off all my services except the 2024 reading. If you go to my gift cards on my website, you click services, you go to gift cards, and all of the gift cards are half off. You don't have to put the coupon code in. So all my gift cards have already been reduced. You don't get half off the half off. And you could give the birth chart reading to somebody else or yourself, buy as many gift cards as you want, but at least you'll have an understanding, for yourself. So gift yourself some knowledge about who you are in the depths of your soul. And of course, you bring questions to that. We could do a Zoom reading or you can get a pre-recorded, but no phone calls. No phone calls. No phone calls. I have my rules. I have my boundaries. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, and I have a 10th house stellium in Scorpio. So I got my rules. I got my boundaries. All right, let's see what's going on in the tarot today. Let's see what's going on in Tarot and Oracle. What do we need to know about Friday? All right. Let's see. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. I like this. This is telling me, like, we're independent. We're feeling good. We're doing our work. Okay, this is very much earthbound energy with the Pentacles. It's saying that we're feeling confident and competent. This is not about being an ego. This person is not full of ego. This is not an egomaniac. This is somebody who's done their work and they deserve their rightful position. And they feel very good about it. So this is, I think, the energy we need to consciously embody today as we move forward with our day and head into this weekend where there's going to be an immense amount of shadow work. And I'll talk about that in the weekend one coming up tomorrow. See where we're going with the unicorn. Oh, they flashed out. Okay. Unicorn portal. Focus on your light. Listen for a message. All right. I like how there's 2 unicorns on here because, like I said, we have that moon square Pluto, moon in Libra square Pluto and Capricorn, which is really, it's forcing us to say this connection is not working, that connection is not working. It's forcing us to do a little shadow work and why things are out of misalignment there. So this is going to help us, step into better relationships, more heart-centered relationships that don't feel like anybody's in their false self at all. They're in this type of energy. Hey, I'm competent and confident. I don't need you to be codependent with me. I don't need you to tell me how beautiful and wonderful I am, but if you do, that's great. It's based on respect. Relationships should be based on mutual respect, 100%. And that includes boundaries, okay? Lots of boundaries. We can, cuddle up and we could do this, that, and the other together, but at the end of the day, if you're not allowing me to have my sovereign space, there's going to be a problem, okay? All right, I will be back with the weekend horoscope tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fabulous Friday. Love and light. Bye-bye.